it's day 2. It is now quite late. I'm still not dressed for the day. It is 11:47. Simon's just left for sailing. He's not actually out on the rescue boats like he normally would be because of his surgery a couple of weeks ago. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll know a little bit about that. Elvis is a bit upset because Daddy's gone out. It is the afternoon. I don't know what the time is because I'm watching a movie on Tubi, actually. I'm watching Grave Encounters for the second time, so, you know, really festive. I've just finished my second colourway in my project. So this is the Radvent pillow, which is by Amber O'Brien. So this is, like I said, the Radvent pillow. It is a mosaic knitting pattern. And I've done day 1 of the advent here, which is called You Don't Like Flying, Do You? And the second one is just called Nakatomi Plaza. So yeah, I've got day 1 and day 2 going, and the dark blue is just the full skein that I did. It's just sort of like a dark navy grey blue. So that is done for today. It's actually quite a fun pattern to knit, so I've been enjoying that one. I thought maybe I would go through some new crafty bits and pieces that I have got over the last couple of days, and I have some weaving yarns and I have some fabric. So the parcel that I got yesterday was from the Thread Collective. So this is basically just some Maurice Brassard 8-2 cotton that I have got to make some tea towels. I don't know what my words are no good today. Tea towels. So I just got some plain white. I've got a few colours. I'm slowly building up my colours that I have. So I have this sort of teal. I've got a light blue and mustard. So I already have like a bunch of pinks and some purples and some greys, so I'm slowly kind of building up the colours that I have. I don't have a lot of this yarn. It is the non-mercerized cotton. I bought these colours in particular for a specific project, so that is why I got the blue and the teal and the mustard. Open up the fabric that I got today now. I got this from Cozy Corner Quilts. And I've spoken about her before on my channel. She has a really cool clearance section, which you can get half a meter of fabric for $5 in the clearance section. So there's often some really cool stuff in there. Half of what I've got here came from the clearance selection. And I suppose technically the fat quarter bundle that I got is probably clearance as well, because it was a really huge discount. So I'll show you that first. It is from the Devonston collection, or Devonston, I guess. You can't quite see it there, but it is a fat quarter set of the Canterbury collection. This was really cheap, so for 22 fat quarters I think is in here. It was only $70, so this is probably my only splurge that was sort of from the Black Friday sales. So this is probably my only real splurge, was my order that I got from Cozy Corner. I do have a project in mind for this. I will probably be getting on with it pretty soon. A lot of pink, purple, burgundy, a little bit of like a teal. I don't know if it's showing up as teal on the camera, but it's definitely teal. If you've been here for any length of time, you know I don't particularly enjoy the colour green, but teal is just enough blue that I quite like a teal. So, and teal and purple is one of my favourite sort of colour combinations. And then combined with the pink and the burgundy, this is sort of like really up my alley, all my favourite colours. Along with that, There were 3 colorways of the peacock fabric. There is a peacock fabric in this set. And again, if you've been following me for any length of time, you might know that I'm a crazy bird lady. So I do love birds. I apologize if you can hear that in the background. Elvis has just decided that he's going to go and eat his antler, so you can probably hear some sort of grinding noises in the background, but just ignore that and pay attention to the pretty fabric. See a peacock just there. And the project that I am going to be making with this should be coming down the pipeline pretty quickly, because it is for my own bed upstairs for the summer months. And as you know, I'm in Australia, so it's getting warmer here. Anyway, so I got 1 meter each of these fabrics. So that's the brown, I got the burgundy one and the purple one, because these were all on clearance meter for $10. So I got the extras, these extras, because I'm intending on making, it's a pretty basic pattern really, but it's just, it really kind of, I think it's the simplicity of the pattern is kind of what attracted me to it, especially as I'm looking to have this as decor in my bedroom. Basically it's a 16 patch, and you make it out of fat quarters, and for the large bed size you need 25 fat quarters, and there's only 22 in this pack. So I'm going to make up 1 more out of each of these, and also have you know, enough fabric for binding, borders, that kind of thing. I'm really excited to get into this. I don't know when I'm going to start it. I kind of want to start it today, but I shouldn't, because I do have another quilt that is already on the go, and I might get onto some of that this afternoon, I think, maybe. I think for now I'm going to finish my movie, so I thought maybe I will do some knitting on a pair of socks that I am knitting. I'm getting a bit mental about making last minute hand knit and hand woven gifts for my family, so yeah, I've left myself not much time, so I'm probably going to be focusing on that, doing a little bit of knitting on a pair of socks that I have started, and finishing my movie, and then perhaps we will get on to finishing my quilt, or at least working on the quilt top that I made the other day. So breakfast with us. He's just wondering where Daddy's gone. Aren't you? But that is where we're heading now, so it should be a nice evening. It's a little bit windy, but it's nice and warm and it should be good. Uh-oh, he's missing Dad. Dad's gone missing. Uh-oh.